Hello crafty friends, it's the 1st of July, time to check out what's new in our clubs for July. First up, we've got our card kit of the month, which is called Sweet and Cool. We've got our lovely pattern papers, our cardstock elements, our puffy stickers, and some really pretty blue confetti sequins. And as you can see, it's really summery bright card set. And from the images you can see there, we've got some really cute icons, including flamingos, lots of beach activities, shells, and really delightful. Then we're going to get a lot more Christmassy with our small die of the month and called Layered Poinsettia Tree. Now we're going to get the triangular part for our tree to sit on, all the beautiful die cut poinsettias, as well as what looks like Christmas roses to me. We get little tiny holly berries and lots of gorgeous leaves and holly leaves, as well as a star, to create a very pretty festive Christmas tree panel for our cards. Then next we have got a fabulous large die of the month called Stocking Full of Joy. And it is very joyful to look at and just makes me smile every time I see it. We've got a gorgeous stocking which has toe and heel pieces as well as the cuff of the sock. We have got the joy sentiment as well as lots of little fillers, including baubles, holly, berries, little what I think could either be a gnome or a Santa Claus gnome as well. And the detail on that gingerbread is fabulous. And next, for our stitched die of the month, we've got the stitched Snowflake card front. And you can see we're getting a lovely large snowflake die as well as a backing plate which has that very delicate detailed starburst covering majority of the background except for where the snowflake will sit itself, and that raises the snowflake up into our attention. The center of the snowflake can be filled in with a stitched snowflake design or with a joy die cut sentiment. Our stamp and die of the month is called Pine Cones and Holly, and this is a very detailed stamp set filled with pine cones and holly. We have a large sentiment as well as 3 other smaller sentiments. The die set allows you to cut out the large outer edge of the stamp set as well as a smaller die so that you can cut the insert or inside of the large border piece separately, and it allows you to make beautiful cards such as the one on screen now. Similarly, this one also does the same technique but simply gold embossed. Next we have our embossing folder of the month, and it's called Christmas Wrap Pattern, and it definitely has that imagery that you imagine for Christmas time patterned paper, but I think it's also versatile enough that we can use it for different times of the year as well. And just here you're seeing it embossed, but also in the pink background it's been debossed. Our gorgeous 3D embossing folder of the month is called Adorning the Trees, and this design is full of gorgeous decorations including baubles and bells and just different shapes of the decorations that you would expect to see on your Christmas tree. A gorgeous folder. Next is our glimmer kit of the month, and this is called Glimmering Christmas Flora, and it has lots of lovely icons that you would associate with Christmas time. The poinsettias, the pine cones, the pine leaves, and lots of berries as well. And the glimmer set allows you to also cut the inside of the glimmer piece separately, so you can inset your sentiments nicely there. Spellbinders has introduced 2 new clubs this month, the Betterpress Plate of the Month and the Wax Seal Kit of the Month. Here is a look at the Betterpress Plate. It's a Merry Christmas with lots of poinsettias and berries around the design. It is very lovely. And then next we'll have a look at the image for the seal of the month, and it's another Christmas themed product. This kit includes the oval shaped Christmas joy seal, as well as the red wax melts that you need to press your design into. So there is this month's highlights for the kits of the month. Hope you join me again soon. Until next time, bye bye for now.